Our final presenter for the evening, we've got 2012 National Fitness Hall of Fame inductee, Frank Rudy Ruettiger. Come on up, Frank.
I don't know if this is working or not. The next guy I'm going to induct got quite a resume here. I'm not going to go word for word because it'll take all night. First, I want to thank John and his family for this night and the event that he puts on. Also, I want to thank and congratulate all the inductees tonight and all the past inductees. This next guy, his name is Fred Hatfield, PhD. He's got a PhD in philosophy from the Temple University, which I found out tonight. He was in school with this young man to my right here. That was pretty good. Fred, I mean, you can go, after we get done here, you can go look through the book and look at his accomplishments. It's quite unbelievable. I knew Fred as a power lifter, but nothing like I'm reading here today. He is the founder of the ISSA, which is the International Sports Science Association. He's also founder of the Sports Fitness magazine, which is now the Men's Fitness. In his early career, he was cited in Who's Who American Education and voted the outstanding young man in America. You think about that. Here's a guy that I met at a powerlifting meet that looked just like a normal powerlifter, and he's got all these accomplishments behind him that nobody knew about, and he's very humble and never talked about it. He's coached and taught at several colleges, Wisconsin, Illinois, Connecticut, and he also was a bodybuilder, a weightlifter, a very good weightlifter, accomplished weightlifter. He was very close to making the U.S. Olympic team, and then he became a powerlifter. He's the first one. Now think about this now. I've seen guys squat in powerlifting, if you guys know what that is, over 1,000 pounds. But they also weighed over 300 pounds. This guy here weighed 255 pounds at the age of 45, squatted 1,014 pounds. Unbelievable. Fred is also in the New York Powerlifting Hall of Fame, which is the most prestigious powerlifting Hall of Fame there is. And his nickname, as everybody knows, is Dr. Squat. Fred, want to come up?
One central theme that I've been listening to all night long has to do with a bunch of people who have passion. They lead a passion-filled life. Well, let me tell you a little bit about passion. Because, believe it when I tell you, I had a lot of it myself. Passion is not commitment to excellence. It is utter disdain for anything less. It's not endless hours of practice, as we learned earlier tonight. It's perfect practice. It's not your ability to cope either. Rather, it is a total domination of every situation you meet in life. Total domination. It's not setting goals. Because believe it or not, goals almost always prescribe performance limits. It's not doing what it takes to win. It's doing what it takes to exceed the bounds of mere convention. And it's not need to achieve. I hear that all the time. You got to have achievement in mind. It's not need to achieve. Instead, it's doing what it takes to exceed the bounds of mere convention. And it's not force of skill or muscle. Rather, it's the irrepressible, indomitable force of will. Now, if you believe in and practice these things, then for you, winning is neither everything nor the only thing, as Vince Lombardi once chided us. For you, if you believe in and practice these things, then winning becomes a foregone conclusion. If you believe in and practice these things, if you believe in and practice these things, winning has become. I'm reading the same thing that I just said. That is an amazing compliment. If along the way you somehow stumble, profit from that experience, but then bow by the power of Almighty God. It'll never happen again. Thanks for bringing me home. I belong here with you guys.